you know, the emphasis being right now in the spring of just trying to develop as much depth in competition as we can, you know, to try to solidify, you know, who's number 7, who's number 6, who's number 8 has kind of been the main focus. Not that we're ignoring the top guys, because everybody can improve, and within that, that's kind of been the central theme. Just go out there, compete, and improve, and then we've got to have some young guys step up and establish themselves in a position where they can get into a competitive situation with 1 or 2 guys. And it's just about me being detail-oriented, you know, providing notes to those guys, you know, having some PowerPoint things, you know, whatever it takes to push the program forward daily is what's got to be done. And if that, you know, requires, you know, myself and Brian Ferentz getting here at 5 o'clock for a 6 o'clock meeting, that's what we're doing.
Thoughts on Jackson so far and what you've seen from him?
A lot of promise. I'll say this, you know, we're 7 days into it. I like his grit. I think that, you know, he's an Iowa guy, you know, from a toughness standpoint. And me just coming in here and just kind of getting his background in a short time, a 15-minute meeting. Well, man, this guy plays basketball. You know, he's only played football for X amount of years. You know, you just kind of, where's the guy going to be at? Is this a real developmental kind of situation? And I'm going to be honest with you, he's a pleasure to be around. He's a joy to be around. And I really like his work habits. I think that he wants to be great. No matter how badly we want kids to excel and to, you know, win the Big Ten and all this other things, they have to have a burning desire to want to be great. And I see that, you know, with AJ. I don't know that it's consistent enough. You know, where the part where AJ can improve is late in practice. You know, can he be the same guy that he was at the start at the end of practice? But I think he's one of those young guys that, you know, is providing some potential depth that we're going to need come middle of September, middle of October.